All right, I've been making a lot of progress, getting a really good swing when I realized a few fundamentals. So for me, I need a Greg Norman, Rory McIlroy kind of a swing where I get this really big extension like this. And I realized something I haven't seen anyone talk about. How do you do that? It's really simple. Visualize keeping the right elbow straight. If you can keep that right arm straight to P2, then that automatically fixes all this stuff, okay? That was big. And then the other big thing was I'm getting a better athletic turn by visualizing a hockey stick slap shot. So you can just do it with a club, lower your arm, and what that does is it gets your right shoulder lower, your right hip lower, and it's just very athletic. So those two things have really been good. Now, something feels wrong in the backswing. So it's really easy to turn your shoulders incorrectly. And I've always had a problem with this. So I could tell something wasn't quite right. And then I remembered something I did years ago and I'm back to it. So basically, for me, the problem I've always had is at the top of the swing, I'm going to start doing funky things with my spine. And so my spine at the top will be vertical. So like this, instead of like this, it's going to be like this. And what happens is right around P3, when I get here, right here, then it starts to feel something's wrong, and then and it gets ugly, okay? Here's what I did years ago, and it's this. What happens with your swing is if this is your spine, it turns in an arc. It turns in an arc, okay? You're not rigidly spinning like this. So your sternum and your spine will go around. So it's like if this is the target, you look away from the target. Your sacrum and pelvis are facing the target. And then on the downswing, same thing, okay? Now, that's not gonna happen as long as you're looking at the ball. Your brain's going to make sure your head stays still. So watch this. Okay? And so for me, it's this feeling of facing away from the target, facing the target. And then that frees up my arms. So when I get here, then my arms lift much more freely. So try that. Try this thought. Everyone's built differently, but for me, this is how it works. We have different pivots. What's going to happen is your pelvis is going to go, if this is the center line, your pelvis is going to go onto the target side of the center line at the top of the swing. Okay? And not everyone's built that way. Mike Adams, but for me, it's this feeling of facing away, pelvis this way, and then this way. Because when I'm over here, my arms are free now. Right now, P3, whew, okay? That's what freed up things for me today.